I wrote this short story years ago and had ChatGPT rewrite it and adding more details. Let me know what you think. The name of the story is Lost Beneath the Falls. Lost Beneath the Falls. The rushing waters of Celestial Falls in Oregon sparkled under the afternoon sun as the Johnson family arrived, eager for a day of adventure. The waterfall, a towering cascade of white froth, crashed into the emerald pool below, its mist forming shimmering rainbows in the air. Laura, the mother, spread out a picnic blanket on a grassy patch while her husband, Mark, helped unpack their cooler. Their daughters, 8-year-old Lily and 17-year-old Emma, were already peeling off their sandals, ready to plunge into the refreshing water. "Stay where we can see you," Laura called as Lily giggled, running toward the shallows. "I will," Lily shouted back, her bright pink swimsuit a stark contrast against the blue-green water. Emma followed more slowly, tying her long brown hair into a ponytail before wading in. Lily swam closer to the waterfall, enchanted by its roaring beauty. She felt the mist tickle her face as she inched forward, the current pulling at her. Then, with a sudden pull, the water seemed to swallow her whole. 1 second she was there, the next, gone. "Lily!" Emma screamed. Panic flooded her as she darted toward the waterfall. Without thinking, she took a deep breath and dove beneath the crashing water. On the other side, she surfaced inside a hidden cavern, gasping at the sight. The cave was vast, its walls shimmering with a bioluminescent glow. But her focus snapped back to her sister, who was standing unsteadily on a slippery rock ledge. "Lily, are you okay?" Emma called, climbing toward her. "But it's really whoa." Lily's feet gave out and she tumbled forward, instinctively grabbing Emma's wrist. The moment they made contact, they both slid, fast. The rock beneath them felt impossibly smooth, almost like silk, as they spiraled downward. Their screams echoed through the cavern, but before they could brace for impact, they splashed into a glowing blue pool at the bottom. Coughing, Emma pulled Lily to her side. "Are you hurt?" "No," Lily gasped, her eyes wide. "But where are we?" The cavern was unlike anything they had ever seen. Strange, stringy purple tendrils dangled from the ceiling, glowing faintly, and the air was filled with an eerie clicking noise. A platform jutted out of the water, its surface patterned with glowing hexagons like honeycomb. The sisters swam toward it, pulling themselves up onto the warm surface. A sudden sound made them freeze. A door embedded in the cave wall slid open, and out stepped a creature unlike anything they had ever imagined. It was tall and slender, with shimmering silver skin and elongated limbs. Its large, iridescent eyes studied them curiously. It spoke, but the language was foreign, a series of rhythmic clicks and hums. Emma found her voice. Where are we?" The creature tilted its head, then, as if adjusting, its voice transformed. "You are in the depths of Draxxon." "Draxxon?" Lily whispered. "Come," the creature said, beckoning them toward a giant bubble-like pod. "This is the only way out." The girls hesitated. Seeing their uncertainty, the creature stepped inside the bubble, and in a blink it floated off the ground, hovering effortlessly before settling back down. Emma and Lily exchanged glances before stepping inside. The bubble sealed around them, and then, whoosh, they were propelled downward at incredible speed. The tunnel twisted and turned, opening up into a molten landscape. Below them, lava churned in fiery rivers beneath a volcano, sending up waves of heat. Then, just as suddenly, they were soaring through a labyrinth of crystalline rock formations glowing with blues, greens, and purples. The bubble slowed, emerging into an immense underground city. Buildings of varying shapes and colors stretched far and wide, glowing with otherworldly lights. Strange yet beautiful beings walked the streets, humanoid but different, their skin iridescent, their eyes large and intelligent. "Welcome to Draxxon Deep," their guide said. The sisters were greeted warmly by the city's inhabitants, who treated them like honored guests. They marveled at floating transportation, energy sources that pulsed like living light, and markets filled with foods that shimmered and changed color with each bite. But time moved differently in Draxxon. What felt like mere hours for Emma and Lily turned out to be 2 weeks on the surface. When they finally stepped into a final transport, a bubble elevator that carried them up through an icy tunnel, they emerged on the other side of the world, Antarctica. From there, the Draxxonians transported them back home via an airship that soared high above the earth. When they arrived at their house, it was nighttime. As they approached the front door, they saw the porch light on and inside movement. Emma knocked. The door flew open. Laura and Mark stood there, their faces pale with shock. Laura let out a strangled sob before grabbing both girls in a desperate embrace. "Oh my God, you're alive." Mark's voice cracked with emotion. We thought we lost you." Tears streamed down their faces as they clung to one another. "We were somewhere else," Emma whispered. "Somewhere incredible." Lily nodded, eyes wide with wonder. "We went to Draxxon Deep." Their parents had no idea what that meant, but it didn't matter. Their daughters were home. Against all odds, they had returned. And though the world would never know the truth about what lay beneath the falls, Emma and Lily would carry the secret of Draxxon Deep with them forever. I hope you have enjoyed this short story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks.